Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Squeeze Take 178, I believe. I just popped in there. Today I want to talk about when plans change because unfortunately life is all about change. Change is inevitable and we all resist it quite a bit. So what can we do when plans do change? I was talking to someone earlier today and they actually have to kind of cancel their holiday because of the coronavirus. They were going to go to Europe in April. Sucks. Even Mark and I, we don't know. We have a holiday planned for April. It's not in Europe, not in China, but we don't know if we're going to even be taking it because, you don't know what you don't know. So today I want to get my words right and speak eloquently and talk about what happens when plans change. So even today, plans changed around here. Mark is home from work. He's sitting right there playing his kill box, and that's his way of de-stressing. So if things don't go to plan, Mark either dives into a project or tries to keep himself busy and tries to take his mind off his stress. So his kill box, I don't know what it is, whether it's one of those PlayStations or the other one, I don't know. But he's killing people, so it's a kill box to me. So pretty much when plans change, you get stressed. So life is about understanding what stresses you out, accepting what stresses you out, and finding your tells for when you are getting stressed out, and then to mitigate stress, what can you do? So obviously if we take Mark as an example today, he's definitely has his mind on something else. So he's not as stressed. He has made other plans on what needs to be done today, and he's really good at going with the flow because of his work. He can't work if it is raining. So he does make sure that things are in place that he can A, come home to not stress, and B, use that time wisely to actually enjoy doing something that he enjoys, like a hobby, kill box. Sometimes we play cards, sometimes we play the Switch. That's the one I know. And play Mario Party. We've given dogs treats. We have the house opened up because it's rainy and there's a nice breeze. And he's pretty much set for the day. We made breakfast once he got home. I've been working, it's been chill, it's been nice. So another kind of stress that might be a little bit more stressful is the person I was talking to today about the European trip being canceled. It's so unfortunate, but with what's going on in the world today, you have to do what's best for you. I don't know, there's no rule book. Obviously, staying up to date on what's happening and where travel bans are and what's going on. I know the tourism industry is offering quite a few deals as well, so you can kind of get pulled in, two ways there. So it's hard, it's stressful because what is right? And you have to just trust your gut, I believe. And if you've paid for holidays and they're non-refundable, if you use points, all that kind of stuff, it's really difficult because the airlines I know are trying their best. I've received so many different emails from the airlines that kind of I've flown over the years, and they're doing their best to stay calm in a stressful situation, offer alternatives, and not lose money too, because ultimately they're a business, and a business's number one priority is making money. So you have to kind of respect all sides of the coin, and the best thing to do is pay attention to your gut and your gut feel and to know what's right for you. So when plans change, it's really important to really have a think about what is stressing you out. What's the part that's stressing you the most? Right now for me and our trip, it's the unknown. And I realize whenever I don't know something, it comes back to patience, and I work on my patience all the time, or I try to. And that's part of my journaling. So every morning when I'm writing everything out, I write, if something is stressing me out, I write what's the best thing. No, sorry, I start with the negative first, because get that out of the way. I start with what's the worst thing that can happen, how likely is it to happen, what's the best thing to happen, how likely is that to happen, and a way to move forward for right now, today. What's the best thing I can do for me? And by answering what's the best thing I can do for me, it kind of just allows me to stay calm, breathe, and almost don't worry about it, to a point of there's nothing I can do right now, right here. So I might as well get on and be productive and not let it hold me back from something that motivates me. So all my work I do every day. If I do get really stressed, obviously my productivity isn't as good, and then my day kind of shifts and changes, and I do get a little bit bummed out. So knowing that, I stop myself from doing that, and I just keep on keeping on. So journaling is a great way to understand how you're feeling, if you're overthinking things, and how your stress is actually affecting you. I like to get all my thoughts and feelings out on paper, and I like to in the morning. I'm primarily journal in the morning, because then I kind of organize my headspace for the day. If I'm really stressed, I will journal at night too, because then it puts it all out on paper, and you can end with a gratitude activity, and then you can go to bed with a really positive mindset to wake up with a positive mindset. So that's the second thing you can do. Another recommendation that I have when plans change and you do get stressed is do something that helps alleviate stress. So what brings you joy? Can you fit that into your schedule today? Is it a workout, getting those endorphins up and just kind of getting that angst out of you? Is it deep breathing? Is it going to play footy or something, a hobby with your friends? Is it going out for a coffee with your girlfriend for a chat? Is it going out to dinner instead of staying home and cooking dinner to break up the daily grind? It's pretty much what self-care can you do for yourself to mitigate that stress. So that's my 3 recommendations, that when things change, it's time to get out of your head and into life, pretty much. And then you become happier and healthier. We can't say we'll never be stressed again. Stress is a part of life. Some stress is really healthy. Stress can motivate you to keep going and keep doing stuff. The more I have on my list to do for my clients, the more like it's that positive stress, because I see those amazing transformations at the end of the tunnel and the aha moments happening during it, that stress motivates me to keep going and keep providing as much value as I can. So it's really understanding what stress is, accepting also what stresses you out. When you really know who you are and really accept who you are, it's easier to deal with everything in life as well, because you're not trying to be someone you're not, and you're not trying to compare yourself to someone that has traits that possibly you can not adjust to. We're all on a journey. We're all on a different journey. We've all started our journey at different times. So we have to respect that. And I think respecting ourselves on where we are at in our journey is really important, especially when change and stress comes into our life, especially when you're trying to change and find that happier, healthier balance for yourself. It's just integrating everything in life so that life is smoother, so that you can have your cake and eat it too, in a sense of everything is smoother, and then every once in a while you can actually have your cake. Whoops, there goes the front door. The breeze. Morph is now running to the door, seeing what happened. He's such a little scaredy cat. I love him to death. On that note, I'm going to get going. I hope you have a great day. And remember, if stress creeps in, really try to understand what it is and what it is that bothers you about it. I know with my stress, it's the not knowing stuff stresses me out, and trying to be patient. Like if I know I have to wait a certain period of time, I start to, like, my anxiety does bubble, and I start to kind of go within, I retreat within, I get really quiet, and then, you know, the volcano erupts sometimes, and it's never fun. I do see my tells though, because I know who I am, and I've accepted that this is just me, and I'm willing to change, but change is going to take time. So that's life, but it's good. So have a think, jot down stuff, write it out. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me, leave comments, leave love. Another birthday bonanza bonus, or the first birthday bonanza bonus, is coming up shortly, so watch this space. I'm really excited about it. If you do want to get your hands on any of the workbooks before they're launched, I guess, on my website. So they are going to be launched on the website on the 1st of April. That's when I'm going to be announcing the winners of Birthday Bonanza. If you want to get in and purchase those beforehand, let me know. I have had a few people purchase a couple of them, which is really exciting. I'm glad that people are really interested in them. I think they are going to, you know, help do worlds of wonder for people. I'm losing my words again. I'm really excited. Birthday Bonanza has been lovely. I've really enjoyed the love, and it's shown me that I'm definitely on the right track. And thank you to all my clients who have helped me in making these up pretty much. So on that note, I'm going to let you go. Have a lovely Thursday. Try not to stress. I say try. Let's be honest. Have a good day. Go rock it.